So people in the world are different, right? There's yin and yang. Well, those aren't people. But there's Laverne and Shirley, Lucy and Ethel.
Thelma and Louise.
Who else?
A lot.
There's no one else.
Fred and Barney.
Tom and
Salty
Jerry.
and sweet. And then there is...
Katy and Russell.
So the whole theme here is about understanding that sweet can go with salty. It can make a perfect combination.
And you have to embrace your differences. So we did the Katy Perry cupcake, where we wanted to incorporate the sweet, happy, fun, colorful side of her and take some of the elements of her famous lyrics. So the lips for I Kissed a Girl, the cherry for cherry chapstick, and of course the ring pop for the engagement.
So keep it together. So Russell really is, he's got a Jack Daniels...
I'm saying... No, I'm saying like he's dark. She's happy.
Oh, sorry. He's dark, but he's dark and salty a little bit with a pretzel crust on the bottom of his cake. But
it's a fact. Russell Brand has
an
actual pretzel crust.
It's a white chocolate cake. I colored it with the Kool-Aid to make it pink. I mixed in the Nerds, so there's a little crunchy sour in there.
Awesome.
And then I did a Pop-Tart, strawberry Pop-Tart crust. So the buttercream was kind of an issue at first. Didn't know what to do with the red vines, but I knew that I wanted it in the buttercream somehow. So,
but I'm not seeing red vines on the top of this.
Not
right?
on the top. It's like
vines.
in the buttercream. I melted it down into a syrup and mixed it in with our strawberry buttercream. So it kind of colored it pink, and it kind of has that like sugary flavor.
Was it easy to melt the red vines down?
I first tried it in the microwave, and that wasn't a go.
No.
They exploded a little bit and kind of turned black. So I just did it over a pot.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that was better. So then I rolled it in some crushed up ring pop, and then finally figured out what to do with the Starburst. We had different options going. We were gonna make a wrapper out of it, or try and like melt the Starburst down and put it in the middle. But we decided to just mold it with
Yum.
whips and a cherry. So that was, I think, a better idea.
Well, it looks fantastic.
Okay, so the box was delivered, the box was opened, and we scattered all the ingredients out on the counter. Saw that we had to utilize pretzel and cheddar combos and beef jerky, which kind of threw me for a loop because you wouldn't normally think of those flavors in cupcakes. Pretzels maybe, cheese no, beef jerky definitely not. So we brainstormed for a bit and came up with this crazy concoction, the Russell Brand. The cake's really nice. It's a really nice moist cake. Chocolate's the main flavor, the main base, but it is a Dr. Pepper 10 beef jerky chocolate cake.
Yes.
So the way that we actually...
Dr. Pepper 10 beef jerky cake.
Kind of weird, but it's really, really good. A little bit smoky, a little earthy, a little meaty, but we actually took the beef jerky and simmered it in the Dr. Pepper 10 and kind of reduced it a little bit to where it's slightly syrupy, and then used that as part of the liquid base for the cake. Baked it off, and it is what it is right there. For the base, we actually did a nice little crunchy crust, or crunchy crumble. We actually took the combos and pressed out all the cheese. This nice little contraption or piece of equipment that I invented, and just pressed out all the cheese. Took the actual pretzels, ground them up, and then that's your little flavor base, or your crunch base down there. For the buttercream, we did a Jack Daniels honey, whiskey, and maple buttercream, so it's really nice, slightly sweet, slightly boozy, you know, again, fitting with the Russell Brand. Salted caramel apple, so we took the pink lady apples, melon balled them out, used a little Parisian scoop, and then did a really nice caramel dip on that. It's got some candied pecans, and then the filling for the combos, we took and went ahead and pressed it out into a little cylinder, froze it, and then microplaned it over the top as like a cheese dust, a cheddar dust, and then that is also microplaned beef jerky over the top.
I think this marks the first time combo insides have been microplaned.
Yes.
Pretty sure.
Combo beef jerky dust.
Yes.
Yes.
Delicious.
But all together it works really well. So it's the sweet and salty, you know, that they were talking about, and really nice and moist.
Cool.
Happy with it.
Moist.
Go ahead.
Oh my god, these are delicious, you guys! Combo beef jerky dust, what? it plays. There's Jack Daniels in there, and it's good. And then there's this giant Katy Perry. It's so good. The mess of this, it's good. Ring pop, eat it. Red vines are in there. You want to eat that. They have to put these things on the menu. Demand it.